What's up, guys? Bottai Pigs for Life here, and today we're back with another episode of the Malta campaign in Jurassic World Evolution 2. So, as you can see right now, we are on San Marie Bay, and let me tell you, we have quite a lot to do this episode, because, off camera, well, you know, I might as well just show you. I went on a massive rescuing spree, so... yeah, so we've got a bunch of dinosaurs from last episode, but then we've got more. We got a Triceratops, we got a Dicraeosaurus, we got Euoplocephalus, more Repetosaurus, Therizinosaurus, we got some Bistachiosaurs, Edmontosaurus, Pachycephalosaurus, Gallimimus, Ankylosaurus, Dryosaurus, and more Repetosaurus. And that's not all, because I rescued a bunch of eggs that are on, San Albertus. Let's see, any other dinosaurs I should buy? Or not buy, rescue. Let's see, we got Repetosaurus. We've got another Therizinosaurus. Okay, what about eggs? What about my on? Yeah, we'll do another, maybe we could rescue another Dippy. Maybe some more Stegos. Magnipolias and Centaurs. We don't really need them, but you know what, maybe. So anyways, so yeah, so that's the reason I started here on San Marie Bay. Let's unpause this. So here's the plan. So we're gonna put the galleys in here with the homalocephales. We're gonna put the Theries in here. And then the Bistachiosaurs will go right in here. So let's start with the galleys, because their enclosure is pretty much already set up. So let's see. Galleys 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the homalocephales are totally fine as well. Perfect. Alright, so, how about we move on to the Theries, or, well, the one Thery that I have. We'll buy the other one on the island. Because I wanted to at least get some dinosaurs out of the cargo bin. Or, ship, rather, yeah. Right in here. Down she goes. So now, let's add in the Bistachiosaurs. And then after that, I think maybe we'll head back to, San Albertus. And we'll drop off a load of these guys. Oh yeah, and also, we have a lot of building we need to do in this episode. So yeah, yep, so, moving these guys. There we go. These guys are all set. Okay, I'm trying to think. Should I buy the other Thery? Because there's another Thery. Let's see. Dinosaurs. Yeah, no, we're gonna go to the other island and do it. Because we've got lots of money on that island. Alright, so here we are back on San Albertus Peninsula. And let me show you. We've got bunch of eggs. So we've got Sinoceratops, we've got Lateni Venatrix, Styracosaurus, we've got a few more Triceratops, and then I also, off camera, made another hatchery over here for Dicraeosaurus, more Sinoceratops, and some Edmontosaurus. So you know what, I'm gonna start by doing this Dicraeosaurus, because we have a Dicraeosaurus in the cargo ship. Almost said trade center for a second. So let's do that thing. And then, oh no, I didn't motto. And then we also have a load of other Hell Creek dinos. We've got so we've got Triceratops. So we have one in the cargo ship. So we're gonna do these 4. Then let's see. What do we have in the cargo ship? I know we have the Packies. We also have a few Ankies. Let's see. Yep, Packies. We'll do the 2 Ankies. I think we need to expand the enclosure before we get the other Packies. So yeah, so we'll expand it a little bit like this way. So yeah. Hopefully that should do it. So anyways, what else we got going? So we're gonna wait for this to finish. Then we deliver the Packies. What's wrong with them? They need more space. Okay, so, yeah. How's everything else? These guys are fine. These guys are fine. Yeah, everything's fine. Okay, and the storm has subsided, which is great. Alright, perfect. Off to their new enclosure they go. Right in here. Might need to add in another, watering hole over here. You know what I might do, actually? Oh, never mind. What I was gonna do is I was gonna put the watering hole more in the middle, but it's too uneven. So, yeah, we'll put it right over here in this, like, little sandy patch. Yeah, looks good. Okay. Now, yeah, so those guys are being airlifted, right? Yep. Once those guys have been airlifted, we can, get the other Triceratops. Also, I should really think about expanding the park, especially to, like, over here. So yeah, probably what's gonna happen is we're probably just gonna do like a tour going all the way over here. So yeah, let's see how this goes. So, yeah, so I'm thinking, right over here we could probably put an exhibit. An exhibit for, like, herbivores and stuff. Alright, yeah, I'd say that's a pretty nice looking enclosure. So yeah, so the tour will go through here, stop somewhere over here, and then it'll just go back. Yeah, let's see, how many, what's the social, like, Triceratops? Okay, they need, like, 2. Oh my gosh. A lonely Struthiomimus. That's not something you'll see in the first Jurassic World Evolution, that's for sure. Anyways, one thing we should do is let's get that lonely Triceratops that is in the cargo thing. Perfect. And also, just checking. How's Prophet doing? Prophet is doing great. Let's see what I want to rescue. Let's see. We rescued these dinosaurs from a breeding farm in Central Europe. They need plenty of rest and reoccupation. Yes. What does this one say? We secured the release of this Therizinosaurus from a legal farm and is now looking to relocate. Yes. Perfect. Now we're broke. Oh gosh. Anyways, now let's do the Dicraeosaurus. Put it with the Kentros. And then we can do the same with the other one. Hopefully, if it doesn't cost too much money. Okay, yeah, it doesn't cost that much money at all. Okay, perfect. Ooh, you know what might be a good idea to put in here? Some Repetosaurus. Because we need a big sauropod in here. So, yeah. I mean, we have like two little sauropods. We have the Dicraeosaurus and we have the Margosaurus. Nope, that's the wrong thing. Cargo. Let's see. One. How many do we have? I think we have like 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6. Oh my gosh. It's gonna cost us a fair amount to ship them. Yeah, right over here would be a nice little space to put them. We're probably gonna need to make it a little bit larger though. Okay, so by a little bit larger, I mean a lot larger. This was a very bad idea to put several large sauropods in this tiny little enclosure. But I mean, hey, it's kind of too late at this point. I ended up getting the enclosure to the right size, and I was able to balance out the forest and the ground leaf, I think it is, that they like. Yeah, whatever the ginkgo trees are. You see, I think it would be really cool. I know I've said this like several times, but I think it would be really cool for like the ginkgo trees and like the ground nut, whatever you call it, that like the Alamosauruses and the Brachiosaurus like. And I think it would be cool for those foliage to count for forest as well. You know, like kill 2 birds with 1 stone. And then also later on having to add in the tor to connect the soon-to-be guest area. Yeah, that definitely got rid of some of the foliage. So honestly, I think what could help is introducing a Repetosaurus with the humble trait, a lot like I did with the Alamosaurus. But you know what? For now, I think that as long as we don't add in any more, and then whenever some of them die, we can introduce a few individuals with the humble trait that should hopefully cause the Repetosaurus herd to like sort of like ease up about like the whole like space requirement and foliage requirement. And then starting what's going to be another guest section, and for now I'm just adding in a ranger team and a power station, so that way we could perform status checks on the Repetosaurus. So yeah, and then connecting up the tor, and just like that, that is going to finish the Repetosaurus enclosure. Alright, so the Repetos are finally happy. So, what I think I'm gonna do is, I think I'm gonna quickly head back to, San Marie Bay, and I'm going to, transport the, other ferry that I bought. Or, not bought, rescued. Ferry. Let's ship her over. Perfect. Let's see how this ferry's doing. Aw, she's doing fine. Alright guys, so before we head back to, San Albertus, I just want to make a few quick last minute constructions. I want to add in another, staff room, so that way I could, hire some more staff, and I also want to add in a viewing gallery for the Bottai. I couldn't fit in, like, multiple viewing galleries, so there are still parts of the enclosure that, can't be seen via viewing gallery. So what I ended up doing is I ended up just putting in a meat feeder right in front of the viewing gallery, so that way it could lure the Bottai over, and then they can also be seen via the tour. Alright, so before I head back to the island, I just wanted to show you guys something really cool. So, we're going to the exchange. I refreshed the, listings, and I got this 3 Albertosaurus. Fell off the back of a truck and need to get rid of pronto. Okay, and then not only that, but we've also got Changjusaurus. A selection. Okay. Interesting seller info. But you know what? All that matters is that they are gonna be in a better place very soon. So, yeah, so now, let's head on back to San Albertus. Alright, so we're back once again on San Albertus Peninsula. Let's see, where do I begin? You know what? I have got a lot to do on this island, so you know what? I think that from here on out, we're just gonna time-lapse this thing. So yeah, basically the plan is get as many dinosaurs as we can. Especially from the, cargo ship, because we have a bunch. I did end up buying those 2 Changjusauruses, so we can create our little Cretaceous Asia section. We also should do the Majungas, as well as, oh yeah, definitely moving the Packies. The dry sources are gonna go on Santigidius, and, so will these Edmontosaurus. Euoplocephalus, those will be like a little, dinosaur park section with, Gravitholus and Corythosaurus. We could probably rescue some other dinosaurs from that area. Centaur, and then, of course, we also have all of these eggs. So, let's see, just to recap, we have Sinoceratops, the Venatrix. So, that's why I'm a little bit split on the Albertosaurus, because we already have the Venatrix to cover the, dinosaur park formation. We have Styracosaurus. I collected these Kentrosaurus and Dicraeosaurus eggs. Let's see, what about over here? More Sinoceratops, and then these Edmontosaurus, I think, are gonna go on to Santigidius along with the Elascocephalid. So yeah, so, basically my plan is, maybe what we'll do is, right over here, we'll put a Majungasaurus habitat. So then, yes, we'll do, like, somewhere over here, we'll do a Majungasaurus habitat, and then we have got, like, a lot of other stuff we need to get done. So, we might as well get started. Alright, so kicking things off with the aforementioned new guest section, wanted to have another, like, hotel with a view of the, ocean, adding some amenities, and trying to squeeze in some planters, but I ended up just, like, making the path a little bit shorter. But anyways, so in this episode we didn't get to add in all the dinosaurs I wanted to. We added in the Cretaceous China area, so with the Changiosaurus, the Sinoceratops, Centaurosaurus, and the Bactrosaurus. We also added in the Majungasaurus to go with the Repetosaurus. Obviously not in the same enclosure, but like the same area because they both lived in Cretaceous Madagascar. And then also having to replace several dinosaurs that have died. So yeah, so with that being said, we did get started on what's going to be a dinosaur park section. So the dinosaurs we have for that are so herbivores. We've got Euoplocephalus, Gravitholus, Styracosaurus in one of the hatcheries, as well as Corythosaurus. Later on, I ended up buying a few more Corythosaurus, so that way they would have like the right amount of like herd members. Yeah, that's the word. And then for carnivores, we have Lateni venatrix, which are in the hatchery. And I ended up buying those Albertosaurus. Because, yeah, we have plenty of room to add in Albertosaurus. So yeah, what else? Just wanted to apologize for the delay in the video. So last week I was able to like upload like 2 videos just days apart from each other. That's because it was the week of the 4th of July, and basically like my workplace was closed, so I had like all day to like record and like edit and stuff. So but then now this is the week where not only do I have work, but I also have camp for 2 weeks. So yes, while it is fun that like I'm doing something fun, it does however mean that I won't have as much time to upload and edit videos. Yeah, because that it's coming out like a few weeks later, like about like a week and like a couple days later than I had originally planned. But yeah, so yeah, also adding in another tour. We're gonna have 2 tours, one going through like Hell Creek, South America, and Madagascar, and then the other one going through Cretaceous Asia with like the Centaurs, Sinos, Bactros, and then that's also going to go through the dinosaur park section. And my plan was to have it connect up to the Tendaguru Formation. I don't quite know if that's gonna work. But yeah, so we probably really only need like 1 more, maybe 2 more episodes to like finish things up. We probably really only need 1 more to add in the last of the dinosaurs, as well as like a little bit of a tour. So yeah, so that's pretty much all I have to say. So hope you guys enjoy the rest of the time lapse, and I'll see you guys at the end of the time lapse. Alright guys, so this is what we got so far. So, we've got the Repetosaurus, which we did earlier. We've got the Majungasaurus. I might see if we can hatch a few more Majungasaurus. They're totally fine here. It's actually, like, pretty, like, decently small in here. And let's see how much room we've got. How, like, they're doing with space. And it's a little bit on the smaller side. If we have to, we can, switch some things up. Oh no, shoot. But maybe we'll, introduce a few individuals with the humble trait. So then, right over here, we've got the Changusaurus. Oh, there we go. There we go. Kind of bland skin, but you know what? That's all right. So got the Changusaurus in here. Right in here we have got a mixed enclosure with Sinoceratops. Social animation. Social animation. Whoa. This is Bactrosaurus. Man, I haven't even seen this skin. Whoa, so cool. Well, let's just take a moment to just move this thing. Doing perfect. We've got the Centausaurus right over here. Ooh. Oh, let's take... hang on. Now, that is a nice skin. That is actually a really nice skin. They all have really nice skins, I must say. It's a little bit darker out, because, I mean, obviously it's nighttime. And then right over here, this is going to be the Dinosaur Park formation exhibit thing. Yeah. So originally my plan was to have, like, something like looking out over the cliff, but I think that since this is the only, like, decently flattened area in the, like, entire section, it's gonna be, then, this is gonna be the, guest section with, like, amenities and stuff, because all of this, like, terrain is, like, really uneven. There is this little area, but, yeah, other than that, it's, like, pretty uneven. So, yeah, because that will put, like, the Albertosaurus and, like, Latenivenatrix enclosures. Man, I, like, never use Albertosaurus. So, yeah, so that's good. We'll be getting some Albertosaurus. Let's see. What have we got going on? We've rescued a few, dinosaurs. We got, like, some Ceratos, some more Utaceratops. What we got in here? We got Latenivenatrix, we got Styracosaurus, and we also have some Dimetrodon because an individual recently passed, so yeah. So that's gonna wrap up today's video. So next episode we're going to I think we're gonna start on Santigidius because I managed to solve the money problem. So basically what I did is I replaced all the fence with this concrete fence because unlike the regular electrified fence, the concrete fence doesn't require power. So because of that, what I was able to do is replace everything, all the fence with the concrete fence, so that we don't need all that extra power. And because of that, I was able to demolish the second power station, so that way it would reduce our upkeep. So yeah, so we'll start there. We've also got a load of dinosaurs that need to be offloaded on Santigidius. So if we go into the cargo ship, we've got Gravitholus will be here, Corythosaurus, Euoplocephalus, and Montosaurus will go onto Santigidius, Dryosaurus, and we've also got Pachyrhinosaurus. Oh yeah, I also rescued some Mutabursaurus. And then just checking the exchange, I did see some Ostrophycosaurus, but they cost, like, a lot of money. What do I have my eye on? I have my eye on the Stegos. Yeah, what I'll probably do is I'll buy this Diplodocus, incubate it, send it over to, what do you call it, Santigidius, and then I might refresh the eggs, to see if we could get, like, Dryosaurus or Ostafricosaurus. I would have gotten the Ostafricosaurus, but they cost, like, way too much money. They cost, like, 6 million. So, yeah, I'm gonna keep my eye out for Dryosaurus, because I think we might need a few more Dryosaurus, as well as Ostafricosaurus. And then I will probably buy, like, several other, or not buy, rescue several other dinosaurs from the exchange. So yeah, with that being said, that's going to wrap up today's video. Really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If so, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe to see some more Minecraft Planet Zoo and Jurassic World Evolution 2 content. And I will see you guys next time. Peace out.